Okay, back to our guest here, Miss Rowena Matti of Galileo Enrichment Learning Program. Okay, Rowena, your center has been in existence for the past 7 years, and then probably you have interesting cases or success stories. In the first place, what is your success rate?
We're very happy to announce that the children who are enrolled in the program and they come regularly, most of them belong to the advanced class. If there are classes for advanced students in their school, they represent their schools for MPAP. And
What's MPAP?
This is a test.
Okay.
This is like a parang contest for different schools, including the public schools, for math. And then recently we have a boy who was chosen to compete in the Australian math competition in August.
Okay.
So the children really do good in math. They have a very positive attitude towards learning. And most of them, they become honors.
So actually, what you're trying to instill in the kids, especially those who are scared of math, is love for math as an exact science and nothing to be scared of.
Yes. And love for learning in general.
Oo.
So it just doesn't have to be math.
Mm.
If you love to learn, all the subjects na yan kasama.
Eh, paano yan? Some of the kids, they don't really care for the regular subjects, no? Basta sa harap lang ng computer, which is also bad.
Oo.
Mm.
That's why the way we teach the children, I mentioned earlier, we teach them in 5 different ways. No?
Oo.
One is yung materials and objects, yung tactile launchpad, and then we have flashcards. We have a book corner. We believe that everyone should go back to reading.
Mm.
Because, as you mentioned, TV na nga lang sila and computer.
Oo.
Oo, so importante yung love for reading. And then worksheets and then the computer. We also add the computer so that they know, yes, technology is there, but they have to know how to use it properly. So in a center, they're given materials and they're told that they cannot use it for a long time. So even the values are taught. If they're not good and they're not interested with other subjects, it's because they don't understand it. Kaya yung English reading is important because if they read and they comprehend, definitely they will like it because they understand.
Like, yung mga symbols na greater than, less than.
Yun, pag naintindihan
Basic
nila
yung
yun,
phrases na yun eh. Oh.
pag naintindihan nila yun, they'll be interested.
Oo.
You just lose interest when you start having a hard time understanding it. Hindi ba pag may sinabi sa'yo hindi mo naintindihan, you zone out.
Oo.
Parang hindi ko na ito alam, ayoko na.
Eh, katulad minsan itong anak ko, Mommy, what is the meaning of such and such a word, no? Okay, anak, here is the dictionary.
Look for
You
it.
better learn how to use the dictionary and look for the meaning of that word. Di ba?
Yeah.
Do you tell the kids
Yes.
the same thing?
Yes, we teach them. That's why in the English reading program, we start them with words. They have to understand words before we really go on. So comprehension talaga important. Because for all subjects, that's important. For math, that's the way you understand problem solving. For all the other subjects, that's the way you understand what is being taught. In science,
Yeah.
in reading, in social studies.
Eh, yung root word na lang eh. What is the root word? What is a compound noun? Compound word. Oh.
Yeah. But if they start at the level they're comfortable in, and you work your way up, it's impossible that they won't understand it.
Right now, how many enrollees do you have?
We have more than, we have close to 1,000 students system-wide. We have branches in Metro Manila, Malabon, Alabang, Binondo, Laguna, Parañaque, Commonwealth, Green Meadows, Katipunan, Makati. We have 3 branches in Makati. Caloocan, Malabon, Parañaque, and then the provincial branches, we also have Valenzuela. Provincial branches, Subic, Lucena, Dumaguete.
You're all
and
over the
Laguna.
place na pala in Metro Manila.
Oo, because our goal is really to be able to spread it to as many children as possible. But we have to work with the right partners.
Okay. Sa Visayas, you only have one center
Yes.
there, and it's in Dumaguete.
Yes.
Do you have plans of opening up centers in Mindanao?
Yes, oo. As long as we find the right partners. Dapat pareho kami ng mission and vision.
Oh.
They don't really have to be education graduates, pero yung teachers. Teachers are the key, so we make sure that we choose the right teachers or qualified
What's your criteria?
They should be
teachers?
education graduates or psych,
Okay.
and then we give them a test.
Mm.
And they should be good in math and English. Math majors now, English majors
Mm.
are more important. We give them a test, and then we give them initial training, and we have ongoing training.
For
every
teachers?
quarter. Yes, every quarter.
Mm.
So it keeps them on their toes. It keeps them well informed.
Mm.
Para they have more to give. Kasi di ba ang teacher, give yan and give.
Oo.
They can't give anything if they're not given something also.
So, every quarter, may
Yes.
upgrading ng knowledge ang mga teachers niyo.
Yes.
That's very good. Okay. More about the Galileo Enrichment Learning Program after this song coming from Bobby. Ito, you often hear this coming from the mothers. Take good care of my baby.